Hey, what's going on, beautiful jellyfish? It's Tracy. I'm super pumped to be sitting down filming this video. I had a totally different video film for today that was supposed to be scheduled, but I was like, there's so much stuff, amazing stuff going on with the release of Core Set 2020 that I was like, I gotta like do this video. Like, I gotta talk about all the exciting stuff that is going to be happening. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna leave the link in the down bar below of basically all of the changes on this website. So if I'm like looking at my computer's right here. So if I'm like looking a lot over here, I'm staring at my computer, which has all this lovely information because there's 15 announced changes, and the website that I'm going to be linking in the down bar has them all in a list, which is really convenient because, yeah. So let's get right into it. So the first thing, and I'm really pumped this is number one because it's the thing that I'm probably most excited about, kind of hard, but I'm really excited about this, is that the set is going to have more foils. So it says, the chances of opening a foil card in booster box has increased from 1 in 67 to 1 in 45. Guys, more foil magic cards. Yes, I am all about this. Like, I love foil magic cards. It's literally the description on my Facebook is, I work with the best kids in the world and I like foil magic cards. Like, that's my life. I love my job and I love foil magic cards. Like, just, yes, I am all here for this. This is such amazing news, and I don't know if there's a whole lot to say other than I'm really pumped for this news, and I can't wait. Okay. A couple of these we're going to be flying through a little bit more quicker than others because there's 15 things, there's a lot of stuff. That's something that I'm really pumped for. The next thing is, it says bundles gets an upgrade. Core Set 2020 bundles come with 20 foil lands, an alternative art foil promo card, and an oversized spin down life counter. So please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the bundles replaced fat packs. I'm going to adjust you guys a little bit. I lied, I'm not going to prop you guys down because my thing is not letting me. But I'm going to actually sit up my pillow. I'm a professional YouTuber. So I'm pretty sure bundles replaced fat packs, correct me if I'm wrong, and fat packs came with, like, oh my god guys, 9 packs, 45 regular lands, a life counter, and a nice box. Yeah, I'm pretty sure bundles replaced them, which is really cool. I think this is pretty good. Foil lands, it doesn't announce if they're like full art or anything. I'm assuming if it was full art it would have specified, so I guess they're just regular lands. An alternative art promo card, that's awesome. Hopefully the card is super cool. I don't know if they've announced the promo yet. It could be. I'll actually link in the down bar an article on Wizards which has like the promos for the set and stuff, which are really awesome, by the way. I like them a lot. The negate is super stunning. Okay, number 3, I don't really understand, so I'm not going to say anything about it. Something about scheduling your event when your kid arrives. I don't know what that means. We're not going to talk about it. Number 4, super pumped about this. Friday pre-release. Wizards will test for the first time ever Friday pre-releases. They're going to begin at 3 p.m. I am so pumped for this for so many reasons. Okay, the first thing is, you guys know I'm sponsored by my local game store, Mage's Sanctum. Love them. It's my favorite place. Love all my friends. And I know, and I've seen, just because I'm friends with the guys, like, I know how much of a toll it is to wake up and run the store, run F&M, do the midnight, and then go to work the next day. And also, Mage's is a really small store in terms of they don't have like 20 employees that they can cycle through. And if you go to a bigger game store where realistically they have 1 million employees and you can cycle through that many employees, like, great for you, but like Mage's, and I know a lot of other game stores don't have that. So like, one of the guys, Kevin, was like, yeah, so I like did the midnight, got home at 7 a.m. and then had to come back to the store at like 12. It's just chaotic for another pre-release. It's just truly insane, and like, again, for so many, like, from the game store perspective, it's just, I've always felt that it's been a huge bummer making those guys just get an unreasonable amount of sleep. And like, I even told them, I was like, when I worked at like Victoria's Secret, like, I had something similar, like when we did like the floor set to set up for the semi-annual sale. If you don't know Victoria's Secret lingo, it's just the really, really big sale. And we would do the floor set, and we would get off work at like 5, 6, 7 a.m. in the morning, and then I would literally go home, sleep, and then have to be at work at like 3 the next day. So you're like, okay, so like, I literally just work, slept, went back to work, and it sucked. And I know for some people who do that, like, on the regular, you're like, I do that all the time, but it's not fun. And so I'm really excited for this. I'm also really excited for this as well because I think the concept of the midnight is really fun. They do a lot of different type of stuff. They do, like, I don't know, they're just, like, other stores I've gone to that have done pre-release, they do, like, giveaways and stuff like that. It just depends on your game store. But I haven't actually been to a midnight release in a while because I'm a grandma and I can't stay awake. Who else has that life where you just cannot stay awake for the life of you? Because that's literally me. And everyone's like, all my friends are like, oh my god, Tracy, hope to see you at the midnight. And I'm like, I wish. I'm a zombie and I literally can't stay up. Me playing Magic at 3 a.m. is hilarious though. Make a lot of misplays. It's definitely not my best version of Magic, which realistically doesn't matter because you're playing a pre-release. And honestly, those people who get super like, I went 4 on my pre-release, it's like, good for you, bro. Like, it's like, it just like literally doesn't measure like how good you are a Magic player at all. It's kind of hilarious to me when people are just like, I did super well, and it's like, okay. So anyways, so I'm really excited about this. I know I've been talking about this for a really long time. And I'm pumped because now I get to go finally because it's like 3 p.m. This is awesome. I think it's going to be really great. I'm definitely hitting this pre-release up. That's it. Cool. Alright, Commander Event. Woo! I don't know what this means. So a lot of these are not as specific. Like, a lot of these are mainly, like, and you guys will see if you click on the link, like, a lot of these don't give a lot of info away, which is fine. So there's going to be a Commander Event. Yes, Commander Event. I actually can't do this Commander Event, though, which bums me out, because I have my friends coming from New York. They're coming and we're doing wedding stuff. That's really cool and I'm really excited to see them, but I can't go this weekend. But this seems to be something that I may be doing in the future. It's just like a fun Commander event. They're releasing Commander 2019 and they're going to do achievement cards. I don't know what those mean. I'm assuming they just mean pretty Magic cards and I'm all here for this, so yes, sweet, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, cool, there's going to be 5 Planeswalker decks. That's the next thing. So typically they do 2 Planeswalker decks. I don't really pay attention to these, to be honest, so I don't really know if I have like an opinion about this. I think what's cool about these is they do like a different art Planeswalker, I think, or they do sometimes an exclusive Planeswalker that isn't in the set, but it's in the Planeswalker deck. Oh yeah, it says, has a foil Planeswalker card not found anywhere else, so, that's pretty cool. I don't really have an opinion on Planes, I just don't buy them, so I don't really, if I want cards, I really just buy singles, so I don't really have an opinion, but these are cool for, like, newer players, definitely. Okay, we're gonna skip 7 because Planeswalker decks for sale at Open House, okay. So now there's a new starter kit called the Spellslinger Starter Kit. These are pretty good for new players, they seem. Maybe I'll do, like, an updated, I think I've done one in the past, of, like, all the different purchase things that you can get for, like, Magic. So I did one on, like, buying singles, buying, like, packs, and, like, if you're new to Magic, like, what should you buy, and stuff like that, and, like, prices of things, and I haven't done one in a while. Like, that was when Fat Packs were still Fat Packs, so let me know if you remember when Fat Packs were still Fat Packs. That was, like, a couple years back. But anyways, let me know, because, like, there's a bunch of new products that seems like that I don't really know. So if you guys want me to do an updated one, maybe I'll do an updated one, like, products and, like, these types of things, because I don't even know about a lot of this stuff, so I'd be, like, educating myself here. Cool. 10. So, okay, they're trying a new thing. It says premium only test events, best of 1 events drafts at pre-releases. The first 2 experiments available only to premium stores. I don't really know what that means. Premium stores, I'm guessing it's like, what was I gonna say, like, I don't know, like, maybe like the Star City Games store, the Channel Fireball store. I don't really know. I mean, that's the only thing that I can really think of. But they're trying a best of 1 events, I guess. That's kind of interesting. I don't really know if I have an opinion about that yet. I don't know. It's like, I'm not a huge fan of best of 1. I feel like I know Rena's like doing it, and I think a lot of people like kind of like it, but I'm always a fan of like best out of 3. My only issue is I just feel like it takes a really long time, so I think that would be like my only thing. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing is 11 is just like on Magic Arena codes. The 12th thing is the London Mulligan goes official. Not really a huge fan fan of this, to be honest. I'm gonna like read it just because if you're like not familiar with it, and also just give myself a refresher of it because I read it and it was like kind of confusing. So each player draws a number of cards equal to the starting hand size, which is normally 7. So you draw your 7 cards. A player who is dissatisfied with their initial hand may take a mulligan. So pitch those cards away. First, the starting player declares whether they will keep a mulligan. Okay, whatever. To take a mulligan, a player shuffles the cards in their hand back in the library, so they draw a new hand equal to their starting hand size. So you pitch your 7 and then you redraw 7 cards after you finish your mulligan. And then you put a number of those cards equal to the number of times the player has taken that mulligan on the bottom of their library. So say you mull once and you're like, cool, I like this 7. You take 1 card from your hand and you put it at the bottom and you leave it at the bottom, you don't shuffle it. And so you do that, and then that card is there, and then you have 6 cards in your hand. And then say you're like, you know what, I don't like this 7, even if I pitch 1 card away, I don't like it. You can pitch it, and then you put 2 cards at the bottom. So that's how the London Mulligan works. Yeah, so I've honestly even contemplated on doing like a whole separate video on the London Mulligan, but I feel like it's been out for a bit now. Not like it's been out, like I think they're starting it officially. Yeah, it's officially starting now, and they've announced it a while back, but I don't know, I'm just not really a huge fan of it. I think it's gonna really break competitive formats. Like, I don't like it for that aspect. EDH, I usually do partials in my play group, and I feel like that always works really well, and I could do a separate video just on like different mulligans, because there's like, people have very different opinions on it, which is like totally fair. I just think it'll make competitive decks that require on very specific pieces to be even better and craft your perfect hand. But for a casual setting, like, I don't know, I think it'll be a little bit better and maybe a little bit fairer. I just gotta kind of see how it works out. Maybe I'll do a video like after I see it kind of taking effect and stuff. But like I said, I normally play EDH, so like I don't really have an opinion on it for EDH because we're probably not going to use it in my play group. So that's the London Mulligan thing. Number 13. Really pumped about these. So, introduction of universal promo packs. Promo pack? What's that, you say? They have Japanese War of the Spark Planeswalkers. Yes. Here for this. You guys know I did not like War of the Spark. However, these Planeswalkers, though, just one word, damn! They look amazing. I'm so, like, I love them. I think they looked amazing, and everyone was like, when are we getting this in use? And then I saw all these people, like, putting them on the, I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's, like, this group on Facebook, the Buy, Sell, Roll group, and people were, like, in America, we're like, I was like, where did you get that? Like, how did you acquire this? What, did you just go to Japan? Like, I don't understand. I'm confused, but I'm super pumped about these. Promo packs, they say, have promo stamped foils and rares, as well as the Japanese. I'm all about this. Where can I buy these? I need like 20. I'm really excited about these. You guys know I love time-stamped cards. Love, 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 love them. I am so excited for this. This kind of seems like a cool sort of like thing, I guess, to kind of take, like, say, I don't know, like a warehouse has like a bunch of like time-stamped cards that they're like trying to get rid of. They can like put them in like a bulk thing and then sell them as that. Like, I think this is really cool. They kind of seem like packs, but they're specifically for rare, for foils and for just foils. I'm all about this. I'm so excited for this. And like, also, even if you don't buy these, there's like, I feel like there's, I don't know, maybe you'll have like an easier time finding like those types of cards, because maybe the price will drop on some of them. I don't really know, but I'm really excited about these. This is great. Okay. There's going to be a new welcome decks. Cool. These, correct me if I'm wrong, you can get from a game store if you're a new player for free. They're like 60 card, like, whatever. Like, they're not very good, but apparently it's going to be new ones. Okay, and the last thing, God, I feel like I've been talking for 5 years. They're doing new buy a box allocations. Starting with M20, buy a box promos will be allocated in quantities based on tickets and engaged player totals. I don't know what this means. I feel like it's worded very strangely, so I'm not 100% sure of what that means. So, if you guys know what that means, let me know, because I don't. I think the vibe that I'm getting from this is that they're only going to be giving, like, I don't know, say your store traffic's, like, I don't know, like 30 people a day or something like that. They're like, we're only going to give you X amount of these buy a box promos. I think that's what it means. I don't know. Let me know if you know what that means. Okay, that is it. I'm really excited for a lot of these changes. I think these are all things that are moving in pretty solid directions. It seems like they're trying to revamp a lot of like newer player things, like with the decks, the Planeswalker decks, and then also like the starter kits, like they're doing all that kind of stuff, which is really exciting. Sorry I didn't have some information on these, because I was like, some of these I was like, I don't really know what that means. But yeah, let me know what change you're most excited for. I think I'm really pumped about the pre-release event starting, and I really hope that it's something that sticks. And I think that was the thing that they talked the most about, so I'm really pumped for that. I'm also really excited about the foil thing, because I love foil Magic cards, and I'm really pumped about those Planeswalker packs. I hope that it's something after they maybe get rid of the batch of them. I hope that it's something in the future that they do. I actually have to ask Mages if they're going to be getting in stock, because how much they are, because I want them. I want them. I don't even think I need any of the Planeswalkers, I just want to stare at them. Like, they're freaking beautiful. Yeah, cool. So, like I said, this link will be listed in the down below. I've asked a lot of questions because of things I don't know, so if you know the answers to them, let me know. Help us all out. And was there something else I was going to say? I don't know. I think I'm about to sneeze. Okay, I'm going to leave it off here. Have a great day. On a totally unrelated note, if you're watching till the end, you're truly the best. Let me know if you're watching till the end. Paul and I saw Hamilton, and it was like the best thing ever. It was like the most life-changing experience, and just truly let me know if you have either been to Hamilton, want to go to Hamilton, listen to the Hamilton soundtrack. What's your favorite song? Give me your analysis. Tweet at me. Give me all the information about what you love the most from Hamilton, because I need to know. I like to know what are people's favorite moments. Like, I'm all about this. All about it. So let me know if you like Hamilton.